they're alive. They're metal, they're a harsh, cold metal, but they're alive, they have a pulse in them. People think I'm crazy to get up at 3:30 in the morning and to go to the local sheds. But as you're driving through Germiston, you can hear the sounds. It's almost like a child going to the zoo and you can hear some of the animals making noises. These great beasts are there, they're hissing and going about their business, panting and going into the yards, and you come right up to the locomotives and they're like a living beast, standing and hissing and pulsating. And if they move, it's a gentle movement to start with. It's not a harsh thing, it's not a fast thing like a motor car. It gives a sigh, this great massive metal starts trundling forward, gently and ponderously and slow, and yet there's that amazing power contained in the thing. The workers hovering around the locomotives, like pilot fish, nurturing it, sometimes being hurt by the locomotive, by the hot steam, by the scalding metal, but nursing it, looking after it. They don't want to change. They love steam, it's in their blood. They don't want to drive diesel locomotives. They feel the romance of steam. I prefer to wander around and just let it be and take almost casual pictures of what's going on there without them even knowing what's going on. I enjoy that. There's a psychological struggle happening where I know my work is very important, but the locomotives call me. I can hear them, and I want to be there. And there's this push-pull between work and painting. And also I get home, I'm fairly tired, and yet there's this inner thing that I must paint these locomotives. And I paint nights, I sometimes paint till 3, 4 in the morning. I paint every weekend. I come home at lunch hour and I put in an hour's painting. It can be a little tough sometimes. And yet it's an inner thing that must happen. It wants to come out all the time. I have to do it. There's so many different toned down colors on the locomotive, which I love. I like the more subtle colors rather than the garish bright colors. As the sun is coming up, I like the very gentle. You find certain parts of a locomotive, you get this massive black shape there, and then certain parts will be tinged with a pink, and the odd bit of water will glisten, and slowly this silhouette changes and it becomes tinted with golds, and the copper starts shining. Even grimy copper will pick up subtle colors, and then as the sun comes higher, this whole massive breathing metal becomes tinged in bright golds. I could paint Germiston Depot, and there is so much there to paint. There's so many aspects that I could quite happily make it my life's work, and it would be a labor of love. I don't think I'd ever get tired of it. There's something there that has to be experienced. You have to be there. When I walk through the graveyard, I get a depressed feeling. I get an almost panic-stricken feeling, because these locomotives are going to be scrapped. Slowly the encroachment of the diesels is taking over. Lines and lines of derelict locos, all waiting for the scrapman's torch. And the thing is, once they are gone forever. That's the thing. I feel, isn't there some way they could probably be just kept, even for a few years, just in case they needed. And then you look and you can see how run down they are, how much work it would need to restore them. And you can see it's an impractical thing. and so they must go. It might sound melodramatic or corny. I went up to the line of them. It was about 4:30 one morning, and they were standing there, and around the corner there were the live ones hissing. And I actually went up to one and I patted it, and it sounds corny, and I said, "Don't worry, I love you still. Everyone just ignores you, but I love you."